fairy tale merchants a far, far away in their rendition of the Cellblock Tango.
Law, sex, prince, sensitive, dauntless, law, sex, prince, sensitive, dauntless, law, sex, prince, sensitive, dauntless, law, sex, prince, sensitive, dauntless. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Law, sex, prince, sensitive, dauntless, law, prince, sensitive, dauntless. You know, some people have those little habits that get you down. Like the minstrel. You like to tell stories. No, not tell. Sing. So I was walking down the corridor this one day and I'm really sexually frustrated, filming. And there was the minstrel, strumming his lute and telling a fairy tale. No, not telling, singing. So I tell him to stop and he says I'm being unfair. And I say, no, it's the law that's unfair. And if you sing that song one more time. And he did. So I took the lute from his hand and smashed it, twice, against his head.
I met Sir Harry from our kingdom about 2 years ago. He told me he was single and we hit it off right away. We started singing together. He'd go defend the kingdom and I'd cook him a lovely cold message. Then we'd have sex. Then I found out. Single, he told me? Single my ass. He'd been sleeping with 6 other women. The ladies in waiting, you know. So that night he came home from work. I cooked him his lovely cold pheasant. Some men just can't hold their arsenic-laced pheasant.
I'm standing in the courtyard singing to some birds, minding my own business, when in storms the jester in a jealous rage. You have been screwing the prince. He was crazy, and he kept on screaming at me. You have been screwing the prince. And then he ran into his staff. He ran into his staff 10 times.
Still virgin.
My sister, the Queen of Hearts, and I just double acted. My husband Sextus traveled around with us. Now, for our acts, we had 20 laws: beheadings, treason, taxes, one right after another. Well, this one night before a ball, we're down in the wine cellar. The 3 of us boozing, having a few laughs. We ran out of ice, so I, being my usual sensitive self, went out to get some. I come back, open up the door, and there they are, breaking law number 17. No sex. Well, I was in such a state of shock, I completely blacked out and I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until later when I was washing the opium off my hands, I even knew they were dead.
I love Prince Harry more than I can possibly say. He was a real nice guy, sensitive, a swimmer. But he was always trying to find his perfect princess. He'd go out every night looking for her. And on the way, he found Rowena, Meryl, Lucille, and Harry. I guess you could say we broke up because of our different swimming techniques. He saw himself floating in the pool, and I saw him drowning in the moat.